Cade Yeager, an inventor, is given a talisman by a dying Transformer knight and is quickly recruited by an eccentric British professor to defend the planet from Unicron's looming threat. When I first sat down to watch Transformers The Last Knight, I approached it with trepidation. As a sequel to Transformers Age of Extinction and the fifth installment in the Transformers film series, my expectations were already low. In my Age of Extinction video, I mentioned that it was one of the most boring films I ever watched, to the point that I wasn't even able to complete watching it the first time. So could The Last Knight possibly be worse? Spoiler alert, it is. Let's start with the positives, as few as they may be. For children, the film might hold some entertainment value. The explosions, the colorful robots, and the non-stop action could keep a younger audience engaged. Beyond that, there is little to commend. The Last Knight offers absolutely nothing new or redeeming for anyone who, like me, stopped caring since Age of Extinction. The list of negative aspects is extensive. Firstly, Michael Bay's signature style, filled with goofy, superficial tones, pervades the film, making it impossible to take anything seriously. Every character seems to be the same absurdly goofy comic relief, from little kids to random adults, which strips the film of any emotional depth. The world within the movie feels like a manifestation of ADHD, with scenes that are chaotic to the point of absurdity. The junkyard sequence, intended to showcase Cade Yeager's new fugitive life, is a prime example. It's filled with unnecessary robot fights, dinosaurs eating police cars, grenades going off, and houses catching fire, all happening simultaneously without any coherent reason. Character development is virtually non-existent. Cade Yeager remains the same uninspiring hero. The introduction of new characters like the British woman and Sir Anthony Hopkins' eccentric historian adds nothing of value. They quickly devolve into more comic relief, undermining any potential for serious narrative arcs. The plot is a convoluted mess, filled with inconsistencies that make it nearly impossible to follow. Despite the fourth film's efforts to stop the government from hunting Transformers, The Last Knight sees Cade Yeager as a fugitive again, nullifying any progress made previously. The storyline is divided into multiple subplots, each as confusing and uninteresting as the last. Optimus Prime, who left on a heroic mission at the end of Age of Extinction, returns as a brainwashed antagonist for a brief period. His sudden transformation and equally abrupt return to heroism feel forced and unearned. The movie juggles too many elements: ancient evils, government conspiracies, and space threats, without giving any of the attention they deserve. Ultimately, Transformers The Last Knight is trash because it represents the worst aspects of blockbuster filmmaking. Michael Bay's tendency to prioritize style over substance has grown to the point where his movies no longer make sense. His films are chaotic, lacking in emotional weight, and filled with recycled ideas and characters that fail to engage. The movie tries to capitalize on the female empowerment movement with characters like Isabella, only to discard them without meaningful development. This superficial approach reflects a lack of integrity and genuine care for the audience or the characters. In conclusion, Transformers The Last Knight is a film that epitomizes the franchise's descent into mediocrity and incoherence. It is a testament to how a series can self-destruct when its creators lose sight of storytelling in favor of mindless spectacle. For anyone who valued the original Transformers for its unique charm, this film is a painful reminder of what happens when a franchise overstays its welcome. That's my opinion on Transformers: The Last Knight. Do you agree with my thoughts? What are your thoughts on the film? Let me know in the comments. Please drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.
To the last 10, I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs.